Part 3 of 3 on the calf catcher is raining at the moment. So yeah, did parts 1 and 2. The calf catcher, it's February. We won't be calving until April to use it, so no action videos of it until then. But I want to make these videos because I've had some comments or questions about it up until now, and then it is getting into calving time. So we did get this a year ago. We ordered it kind of late, so we didn't really get a lot of use out of it last spring, but we did use it some, and then we used it some this fall. So this is part 3, answering your questions you've left on the previous 2 videos, and then we'll show you how it kind of works. Right off hand, it is a safety zone calf catcher, and no way sponsored by these people, but that is the website. They do have some videos on there of how it works. That's the phone number. This is the brand of it. So how it works, as you know, you've seen the 4-wheeler attaches to it with the bumper ball hitch types of deals. It takes a little to no time to hook and unhook it, like 30 seconds. So what you do is you open the door, and then the latch catches it. So then you drive along, you drive up to a calf, over a calf, you flip your lever, the door slams shut, you step off the 4-wheeler this way. If you want, you can open this compartment. So basically then you put the calf up there, you can shut it. This holds the calf securely while you tag him or do whatever you do with him. This also works to you can move the calf to a new location. The cow will follow you. We always done this with a calf sled beforehand, so that's what I like about this, too, is we can move the calf. But if we're just tagging the calf, doing whatever we do to him, and then kicking him back out with the cow, then you just pop your lever, open your door, push him out, away you go, and then it keeps you away from the cow. So that's what works for us. Appreciate all the comments, but those who think I'm not a real cowboy and can't read cows, yes I can. So whatever. It works really well in sod pasture situations. If it's in like a lot of wet and mud, it does not work because it doesn't really steer real well. As you can see, there's mud caked up on that tire. But that's a lot of it is that's what I mean by not handling real well in mud. So basically on a pasture calving situation it works, but on a dirt yard situation it doesn't. As far as terrain goes, most of y'all know my terrain. It's fairly level, but it is kind of up and downhill. With the ball hitches, we do have some flex in it, but not a lot. Also, this works best to catch the calves when within 24 hours. We ride through cows every 12 hours, twice a day, so about every 12 hours. The younger they are, the easier it is to catch them, because you can just kind of drive up to them and snag them. As they get bigger and get used to running with the mamas, it's kind of a good luck. So basically, as far as catching older calves, I don't have enough experience doing it, so it doesn't really work. But little calves, day-old calves, 12-hour-old calves, it works really good. The other thing is about noise. What makes the noise is this spring. I want to put maybe a rubber hose or something over it to maybe kind of quiet it, but that's kind of what makes the noise, and the 4-wheeler. If you can kind of just mosey through the cows, they don't care. But if you're going to try to run down a calf, that's kind of what spooks them, is the 4-wheeler, running through them. So, because we tried to catch some older calves that were born before we got this, and that's kind of what kind of uproared everybody. But if you just kind of drive around through them and the cows are kind of used to it, it seems to work. We'll find out more this spring, but I think I have high hopes for it. I think it's gonna work really good. The plan is we're gonna run through cows 2 or 3 times a day, just with the 4-wheeler. The cows will get used to it, so they won't really second guess it. And then, basically, you see a wet calf, you just drive up over him, tag him, and be done with him, without making up much of a fuss. Somebody also mentioned about catching older calves, about running over them. That's true. If you got the gate open, basically you need to have really good brakes, because if you slam on your brakes, everybody's still moving, but then the catcher hits the calf is still running. He hits the ground and he just rolls right underneath it. The calf is fine, he doesn't get hurt, because I've actually did it. You run up on a calf, you can't stop fast enough before then you're just screwed. And then that calf, you have like one chance in your life to ever catch him. So that's part 3. It'll be April, like I mentioned, till we get some videos of this in use. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, because as you know, I film with my phone and by myself. So to attach my phone to this and then drive over and catch calves, I don't want to risk breaking my phone. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll give you more input on that. But so far, no regrets on buying it. I'm really looking forward to using it more this year than we did last year, because last year we used it a little, but no regrets on it, and definitely a safe way to tag calves out in the open. We do have a coyote problem, so our cows are kind of riled up already. So any bit of stranger danger, they're more than aware of it. So the future comments or questions or something, please leave them. We'll try to answer them. But like I said, it'll be April before we start spring calving cows out in the field, and they'll be up in there, and then up and over there, and then we'll have another group. But that's where we're going to use it. But anybody that's thinking about getting one of these or making one, I'm not going to give anybody measurements, because I'm not going to get into any patent designs and that crap. But they wouldn't be that hard to make, more than likely. But I would highly recommend one if you do what I kind of do, calving wise, and have a number of cows. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys and gals on the next one.